You take it turn around now, right? So you can bring me back down. Your brothers on the floor, you give me any more, you give me more, you and how you living my life.
Hey, I'm Stephanie Miller from Blue Avenue Music Group. I'm filling in with Sidnie, who unfortunately couldn't make it this weekend as she stuck around in Wilmington, North Carolina because of the Hurricane Dorian that recently came through. So filling in today for the Kaya, interviewing the Harbor Boys.
Hey,
where are you guys from?
We're from Pasadena, Maryland, most of us.
Pasadena, Maryland. Nice.
England.
So how did you become a band, get together? How long have you been playing music?
So Cody's always been playing music.
Since I was born.
It's true. And then I met Cody, and
At a show. I was opening up for higher education solo at Rams Head Live. And it was higher education, Weisman, a couple of guys that were here, joint operation. And Nick brought Ross along to the show. And we were just like, hey, let's just form a band. And I really thought it wasn't going to happen. And now we're here.
So me and Nick went to the same high school. And then after we got together, we realized we need a drummer because we can't be a band without a drummer. So I called up my other friend from high school, and he's not going to be here with us today. But yeah, he just was like, I don't know reggae, but I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
well, and then I couldn't play bass, so then we got a bassist.
That happened. The bow and arrow
So you
bass is where
basically
it
kind
started.
of figured out what you needed as you went and placed it in.
Exactly.
Started with me on guitar, him on guitar, and him on bass.
And a bit onto every instrument.
And now I play saxophone and keys.
Wow. That's awesome.
Hi, Chris. You can sit right here and use my mic. Somewhere.
Yeah, come in here.
I mean, or you
I
can
don't
come on
drummer.
that.
I mean, I can't pass that off or up.
Well, we're getting cozy here, guys, on set.
Oh shit, what are you doing?
Is that your cell phone or are you just happy to see me?
Yeah, I'm just happy to see you, baby.
So, what's up? Nice of you to join us.
Hi.
I'm Steph.
I'm
Yeah, no problem.
He's a good drummer. To fashionably late to everything, including
Yeah,
interviews.
yeah.
Wait,
It works
wait.
though. You're here now. That's what matters. And we just
Lean
got
back a little
started.
bit so you can get to the mic, you know what I'm saying? There we go. You can get real cozy here.
As you can
So
see,
there
that
it
they
is.
are
Nice.
a close-knit band. So, you guys play at a weekend at Wolfie's?
Yes,
Yes,
we
we
did. That was
did.
pretty fun.
Tell me about it. You guys
Okay,
first
so here's
started.
the story. First night weekend at Wolfie's. Bader, the Boy Scout, the only Boy Scout of the band. Wow, Chris already messed up. The only Boy Scout of the band decides he wants to cook hot dogs on a propane grill from about, I don't know, 15 years old probably. And
No, it was like 30 years old or older.
2 feet in front of his tent.
yeah, 2 feet in front of the tent, under another tent because it was raining. And next thing you know, you hear boom, and a huge fireball erupted, blew up our tent, the first night of Wolfie's. So we had no tent the first night of Wolfie's, and I was almost in the tent, but luckily he
saved
saved
you.
me. And yeah, so from the stage, a couple of our fans that we're friends with, they were like, "Yeah, you guys said you guys were going back to cook hot dogs. All we saw was a fireball. You guys okay?" And yeah, it was just a picture. Like, I don't know if we can send it to you guys, but it's a picture of Nick in front of the tent, and the tent is gone. It's just the poles.
Thankfully, the beer didn't blow up, but
So,
But the
I
set
mean,
was
like,
good.
that's such an awesome story. Do you think there was anything that topped that at Weekend at Wolfie's?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
or,
definitely.
Because I heard it was
Yeah.
fun.
So go ahead, tell your story of what happened.
yeah.
I
I
loved
don't-
the first
Because
night.
that's pretty impressive right there. Like, just set your tent aflame right off the bat.
It was terrible. Yeah.
so all I know at Weekend at Wolfie's, after we played, I
second
wasn't
night.
planning on drinking a whole lot. Some guy walked out of the woods with a bag of wine, and then the rest was told to me. I was apparently ended up dancing on their stage.
Bumpin' Ugly stage.
Bumpin'
Bumpin' Ugly
While Bumpin' Ugly was playing.
headlines that.
I'm
He's
just, like,
dancing on
standing, I'm
stage.
just like standing in the corner, just like dancing.
I'm
I
on the
have
way
no clue
home.
what's going on. I don't remember it. I just wake up in my car.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys
Okay, but the in-between there is where Cody must have received a call.
Yeah, you know Carl
about-
Carl, the Bumpin' Ugly's like tour manager. He calls me like 4 times. I'm just like sitting in a car, kind of drunk on the way home, and I'm like, "Who's this?" I answer, and he's like, "Hey, get your bongo player off our stage right now." And I'm just like,
Oh, it wasn't the stage. It was their back table.
yeah.
He just passed out on their table.
But he starts dancing. This
Nice.
video is him just dancing up behind Bumpin' Ugly's, and like Brandon's just looking back like, "Oh boy," like.
That's so funny.
So that topped it.
Yeah, speaking of Bumpin' Uglies, you guys have played with them a good...
A couple times.
Yeah.
We had a song featuring Bumpin' Ugly, featuring Brandon.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And what's the name of the song?
Carefree.
Carefree. I have heard that song.
Yeah.
I love it. So as
Featuring
far
Brandon.
as songs with Bumpin' Uglies, what's your guys' favorite?
One that we haven't recorded yet. It's a song he wrote.
Yeah, Way Things Go.
Yeah.
It's a Got a lot of rap influence.
Yeah.
And a little bit of like spacey feel to it with the reggae vibe.
I
It was
can
pretty
dig that.
fun.
He came to me one night and was like, hey, I wrote a song, complete start to end. And we just like, we didn't really practice it, but one show we were just like, hey, let's just play it. And we played it and people start liking it. And we're probably going to open it with it tonight. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
So what's up with like this upcoming year? What have you guys been up to? Are we looking forward for some touring, some new music releases, some album?
We have an album in the works. It doesn't have a name or anything yet, but it's going to be about 10 songs. It's going to have some of our old songs on there. We're redoing one of our old songs, Sidebar. We're recording at Harbor Red Studios with Kenny Kingsborough. He's just like, he's awesome. Like, we go in there and just record things in like a day. We're dropping an acoustic song me and Chris wrote called Catastrophe. It's supposed to drop today, but we're going to drop it probably next week now because we had a little difficulties at the studio. But it's an acoustic song, so banger.
That's
we have a
awesome.
live album in the works from the 8x10 with the joint operation. We recorded that, and then that's going to be dropping too, just randomly.
So a bunch of music
Oh, yeah.
coming out in the future.
Bunch of content.
Awesome. I'm looking for excited to hear that, and you guys get that out there, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Busy weekend ahead with Hightopps. What bands are you excited to see?
Brett Bellinger. We just saw Pepper at, me and him just went and saw Pepper at Pier 6 or Miku. I think it's got Miku something down.
I've never seen them, so I'm really excited.
We're playing with Brett. We're playing with Brett. They're playing here today, and then Sunday we're playing in Rehoboth with them too.
Nice.
So.
They are a fun group. I mean, Pepper in general, but just
Yeah, I'm
Brett
interested
and
to see him
all
solo.
them.
I haven't saw him solo yet.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, it's a good show.
Bad Fish also.
Yeah,
I saw them a
Bad
lot of
Fish,
I've
yeah.
seen them. I'm really excited to see that.
Oh, this is so good. You're on mic, Peter. I don't know what you're saying.
What are you trying to whisper?
No, I'm not trying to wait so they can hear you, you know?
There's no secrets.
It's all good.
Like,
I was like,
I was just telling him I love them,
like,
okay?
Is there a secret coming? What's happening?
I love it.
Peter's gay.
Yeah, so you got Hightopps this weekend with bands that you're excited to see, and then you all will be headed to Rock for a Great Cause.
Yeah, Reggae Rocks Autism. So it's Ed Bell. He runs a tattoo shop down over in Rehoboth, and there's a little place called Murph's, and they're having a whole music festival. Most of it's going to autism and Music Rocks Autism, and it's all for a great cause. Should be a fun event. It starts tomorrow, so it's kind of interlapping this one, but a lot of the same bands. Bumper and Uglies are down there too.
What a beautiful thing when you can take something that so many people come together for as music and,
that's awesome.
raise money, you know, and help or whatnot for anything.
We just play music
awesome.
and all goes towards great cause.
Yeah, I've seen so much like bands be able to come together and just being able to fund different causes and whatnot.
it was awesome,
It's
yeah.
beautiful. So what advice would you give to younger bands out there or new musicians wanting to start their journey along the way?
Wait till you get out of high school.
Yeah, we took it out of high school.
And just get out there and play. Open mics, they
Open
seem
mics.
pointless. You don't make money.
I
but-
met Chris at an open mic in Pasadena, down at Twain's Tavern, and we were just there, and he was like, "Hey, can I play djembe for you?" And I was like, "All right, why not? You know, like, let's go." So he played djembe, and we actually covered like a Jerry Harcum or Pasadena song, and ever since then, like, we still do it mics. Me and Ross do it mics.
It's good practice, to build your stage presence. You know,
and then
even
you
if
just
it's
get out there, you
couple people,
network.
Yeah.
There's open mics every day of the week, so like you're meeting a different
You never know
crowd.
who's out there either.
And then
Watching
they
you.
hear just a little bit of a band, and then they're like, "Oh, what does your band sound like?" I'm really excited to hear all the instruments versus just acoustic guitar and then one other instrument.
Exactly, Ed.
You guys, any advice for the younger, up-and-coming musicians out there wanting to?
I would also probably say try and find your sound. Because, like,
Keep grinding, don't stop. You go through a lot of crappy times with the band.
I think there's a lot of good musicians that, like, they don't find their sound, so then it just delays their
Or
whole...
they try to force their sound.
Yeah.
You just have to.
Forcing it, trying to maybe sound like something that's popular at the time
Yeah,
and
it's just
whatnot.
that doesn't
Yeah.
fit what they can do.
I love when you just
And you do
get
what you
something
like.
that's different, and I love that. So keep on with that, like it's you guys are doing in general, and that advice is crucial. Especially grind and work hard, because nothing's easy.
Yeah, there's always some bad times when you're playing to an empty bar, but you just have fun with it. You're playing to the bartenders at that point.
Well, I mean, in
energy.
general, whether it's an empty bar or not, you guys should love playing music.
Exactly, and you
You
just
know
have
what
a
I mean?
good time doing
and
it.
it's always practice, so.
Exactly, that's what we look at it.
So
Most practice we get.
we have Sidnie, our interviewer, calling in, usual interviewer, and she wants to know.
What's up, Harbor Boys? I got a super difficult question for you. Hard or soft tacos? Go.
Oh, that's
Hold
hard.
up. Can we like double down on it and put the hard taco inside the soft taco?
Is that like a chalupa?
Yeah, kind
What's
of
that?
like, yeah.
I mean, honestly, I think that you. Yeah.
I'm a hard taco
You can do
person,
that.
honestly, though.
Hard taco.
What did I get the other day? We were coming home drunk from an open mic. I peed in a Taco Bell dumpster. And then I got a hard taco. It was a hard taco, I think.
You peed in a
got a
Taco
hard
Bell
taco that
dumpster
night
and then
also.
got a hard taco, so therefore you like hard tacos.
Yes, that's what it is.
Got
And
it.
then
I'm
you
gonna
threw
throw-
that out the window?
We're drunk in reggae then. We're gonna say that from now. We just like Jameson and getting drunk. So even if Mike's on a Wednesday and have to wake up for work at 4 o'clock, we just take it. It's worth it. We have a
That's
good time.
called late night, early morning.
Oh yeah,
what it
it's
is.
terrible the next morning, but that night when you're peeing in a Taco Bell dumpster, it's great. Like,
I love it.
I want to
love
throw a
it.
curveball at this question.
Do
I
it.
like putting the taco meat onto chips and then eating it. Like throw some
like a taco
Taco
salad.
taco salad.
Okay.
You know what? I do that more than anything. So
I do
I,
that more than actually
Yeah.
eating tacos. So
Supreme.
I love a bowl of rice and then the chips and then the taco and then.
I'm getting a taco tattoo next.
Calm down. I'm hungry.
Okay, so these guys, Harbor Boys, they have new music in the works. They're out here, they're doing the thing. They know what it's like to work hard and grind, and catch them out. And you can catch them by going to their socials. You want to spew us out some social media, Spotify, all
I
that?
think they're all
Harbor
the
Boys.
social medias are Harbor Boys
MD.
MD. Yeah.
Yeah.
Harbor Boys, MD.
And
you guys.
theharborboys.com.
Awesome.
Yeah. The Harbor Boys. If you get to harborboys.com, it's a porn site. So the Harbor Boys, you add the, and you'll get to our
Changes
site.
everything.
Changes it.
The Harbor Boys. Do not anything
We
else.
strategically planned the name that way.
Yes. Yeah.
I did
Wow.
not know that.
That's funny.
And the
Okay,
porn site's just all beta videos.
Listen,
so you are the Harbor Boy, is what they're
He
saying.
is the Harbor Boy, yeah.
Nice.
It's a neighborhood, so.
Well, as you can see, these guys are awesome. They're fun. Check out their music. Check out, when they're touring, check out local music. Is there
Yes.
anything you guys would love to add, like to add?
Drink Jameson.
Drink Jameson.
Yeah, thanks.
Kaya out. Love you guys.
So